Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another video. Just really quick that when I said that I would get the poster of it and I would hang it right there, and now I do. So now I got the poster of Predator 2. Well, how much I love Predator 2. I say it's one of the very most underrated sequels of all time, and everything about mostly I enjoyed about it, especially from Danny Glover, the rest of the cast like Gary Busey, Maria Katrina Alonso, Bill Paxton, Ruben Blades, and it's nice to get a little appearance from Robert Davi as well, and the score the great score once again by Alan Silvestri. The real use of the Predator suit, which when I ranted on Prey, I did forget to mention that when I mentioned a whole bunch of CGI, yes, at some point where they used the Predator was like a suit, so I didn't mention that though, but because I wouldn't be surprised when they use a whole bunch of CGI for the Predator for the Predator and Predators, so you think they wouldn't try to use well, they did try to use a suit for the original Predator that appeared in Predators, so. But then that original Predator gets fucked over by the newer Predator, so yeah, spit on the first film. So, but yeah, they did use a Predator suit too. So okay, but the thing is, it doesn't excuse everything for all the dumb things that happened in Prey. This here is 10 times better than Prey. I'm sorry. It just bombs all the praise that it gets, and while this film gets jack squat in ratings and still gets hated by a lot of people, I know there's a handful of people like me that love this movie, but still, from back then, the reception didn't deserve to get from back then, even still now, I mean, Danny Glover as Mike Harrigan, he was one of those badass characters. Even though Arnold was in the first film as well, but Danny Glover, he did a lot more, cutting the Predator's arm off to stop the detonation, even pushing with the spear off the ledge though, and then shooting with the shotgun, and then one-on-one fight in the spaceship, just, that's right, asshole, shit happens. And he was even ready to take on the whole lot of them, he's like, okay, who's next? And it's just a lot of good amounts of gore, practical gore, and also explosions. Like, it kicks off with a bang with this, with the cartels, the Colombian cartels, and the opening, and just in a different setting. It's very fast paced. I was never bored at all. And Bill Paxton, I miss. May he rest in peace. I always enjoyed Bill Paxton. He went out fighting. With his he was shooting it, and then threw his lucky golf ball at it. But then takes it and I was like, "Come on, motherfucker, let's dance." And when the Predator spared Maria Katrina Alonso because she was pregnant, so they spared her. And I mean, everything I love about Predator 2, and it was just, I just don't get the hate. I don't get the hate for what this film gets. I never understood the hate for this. Never did. And I also heard them mention the same actor who played the Predator in this one still played in the first one as well. The first Predator in the first one, and even he did a good job acting as the Predator. With this all these equipments that he gets, even the stupid thing in the new Prey movie, how he cleans his trophy, he has this stupid mist that he just instantly just melts fur and flesh off like that. So I guess all the tools that the Predator used in the first film and this film to clean his skull and all that stuff, you never need any of that. I guess this is supposed to take place the prequel before because they make this canon with the whole gun thing, Which that was did I mention about the year thing? Because the gun, Danny Glover said 1715, and that film takes place in 1719. So how did I rented on that movie enough as well. I don't want to get into another temper tantrum on that, so I'm here just because, guys, the Predator 2 is what I love to death, and it's just so criminally underrated, highly underrated, criminal, wherever you want to put it. It's a very badass movie. You know, Danny Glover, you know, just all the great liners, you know, the door swings both ways. Hey kid, welcome to the war. And of course, fuck yourself. I always love that. You know, okay, pussyface, it's your move. Yeah, and this is why when we quote the Predator 2, he goes, "That's all right, asshole. Shit happens." Yeah, and just even the moment where he made inside the ship, you know, he had to take a moment to catch himself because, I mean, wouldn't he? He's standing right in the middle of a freaking alien spaceship, you know. I think that's a lot to take in for him. And then him seeing all the trophies and seeing including the xenomorph head, you know. So, I mean, I don't know how much more I could say about Predator 2. I mean, just it's a whole badass moment. It's like a lot of practical stuff, you know, and just not CGI and even real stunt work, you know, even the opening action scene, and then even when the Predator's falling off the cliff after Danny Glover cut his armor, actual falling after actor in a suit falling, you know, and just actual good stunt work and practicality, you know, and not everything is 100% CGI, you know. That everything's nowadays, but Prey gets all the pass, it gets all the praise, you know, whatever. I'll never understand it. You can like it for all you want, you know, but I'll stick with this. So I'm going to take Insomnia down. I'm going to put that up there instead. So that way you showcase how much that I love the movie. So this is going to be up there. I'm going to take Insomnia down, and then the reason why it's up there because I like the movie. Maybe because it's different for Robin Williams. For Robin Williams, you know, a different role. You know, he's a bad guy in that film. And it's actually a film that from Christopher Nolan that I like, though. Other than the ending, though, but I still like Insomnia. But I think the whole purpose of that because Robin Williams, you know, him playing a bad guy, you know, it's out of his element role from his comedy, you know. But this is gonna go up there instead now. So, but yeah, but Predator 2, love the film to death. Love Danny Glover, most everything else about the movie. So yeah, but this is going to go up there. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode review for season 2 of Devil's a Part-Timer, and then after that, Call of the Night, and we'll see you on the next video. Later.